Greetings, viewers and subscribers. Welcome to the Alien Brain Network with your host, Alien Brain. So we have popular producer Country Hype pleading guilty to gun charges, I think in the US. Yeah man, 30, they hold him with 30 guns, you see it? 32 magazines and 100 and other bullets. Now, in the same breath, we have another producer take place in Jamaica where the police them arrested him and gather a whole heap of prop guns, fake guns, and I charge him for them like a normal gun, cause you know them they passed the law. If all I wanna know, them passed the line in Jamaica, so not even prop gun, and them thing there. Now that spark backlash as always, but to me them thing that kind of crazy because unless you have evidence, say them might use them prop gun to intimidate people or if you go commit robbery or you know what I mean, grape or any of them type of style there. You know what I mean? Once you have that type of, then once this how the mission that come from, then that's understandable. But if it's just because you're aware to them have them, then that sound like say a foolishness to me. That's my opinion. But you know, let me know how I feel about that.
Talk of the town music.
Tight pum pum, me we niggle them. Clean breast, me we juggle and dribble them. How it feel when me nibble them. You have the senses.
So Anthony Miller asked Stephen the Genius if Kartel link him in regards to the Ilangoli rhythm, and this was his reply.
No surprises there.
Did Kartel reach out to you?
People just have to wait to see or go on with that.
Now, for all who don't know why that question it was such a key question is because of the song. Me and some boy can't friend again, nah friend again. Nobody can remember that song that was Steven though. And then they said that song there for Kartel when they have some kind of fallout, you see, them time before Kartel got prison. But anyway, Miss Faye Ellington, you see me I say make her, speak her mind. You don't know a respectable lady that you know. So me I come speak her mind and a whole lot of people come down on her wicked. But anyway, Stephen, the man with the rhythm, him address the situation. Cause about the rhythm she mentioned, basically I say, slackness. Like, I want to take the heritage music and, put so much slackness on it. But only tell me one thing about that still. But this is what Stephen has to say about that.
Updated interpretation.
I feel like a lot of the songs that are being tied to this conversation are songs that are unauthorized, because a lot of the songs that I've produced officially on the rhythm are songs that have clean versions and radio edits and stuff like that, as I've always done. With the unauthorized songs and other people jumping on the rhythm and doing their thing, there's a part of it where it's just like dancehall has always been a representation of where we are now as a people. The problem is sometimes where we are now as a people just isn't the most morally accepted thing, and we don't really want to accept that as our culture right now, but it is where we are. One of the very first songs that ever been banned on Jamaican radio was a Mento song called Night Food, because of the sexual content and the lyrics and what the song was about, and at the time those lyrics were deemed like extreme. It's kind of the same thing now, it's different lyrics, different words, but the same concept. And dancehall has always been like that mirror of what's happening in society. Sometimes that reflection makes us uncomfortable. So it's a lot to it. It's just a matter of censoring the stuff that we need to censor and allowing the things that can play in certain settings to play. Dancehall has always been a space where some of it isn't for everybody, and we have the broader things that work across the board. So.
Alright, so let's talk about this Vybz Kartel situation where he's dancing in Versace boxers. For the internet, it's where I come from. Now, me not really go look for them video, you know what I mean? I want one of the vloggers them I watch, Motamasi, and me they see it. And I say, what the backside I go on? But anyways, instantly it nick my chip. I say, yo, what on there? All this looks so familiar. It looked to me like, say, it's a humiliation ritual, it might get put through. I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't really 100 see Jamaican artists them do it, but them man don't really live in Jamaica no more, you know what I mean? I don't know. It just looks strange to me, you see me? And me realize, say, I say, whole narrative, through promotion, man I say, hey, my fish, a long time, say my fish. Serpy and you know what I mean, all I want to say what them I say. But the point to me I'm get to is this Serpy same man they say them man they are part of certain society. You see me? So you know, in my head it would not be far-fetched if this was, isn't it, a humiliation ritual. It wouldn't be far-fetched. But that. So in a further dancehall news now, you want to hear say Malie Dann Skippa there, so now I have a little feud that go on. Me hear say them beat Skippa. You see it? You know, work a little thing surface on the internet where try to confirm that basically. When I just that alone, is me I say badnation over TikTok have a warning I send to them. So I run that and see where it GSA.
War is in the air.
So it alleged says Skippa get broke up and Malie Dann you them mash up Skippa. Skippa you have to go forward up and go see if that's true. But watch I know. I go dive into some depths of what the clash I can lead up to. I go now warning every artist can realize say you know every artist who come from Mobile then go jail for some serious type of things and then come back out in a month time. And them sentence get shorter because the man them I do be a fuckery and them I got blood clot jail go snitch. But anyway, Malie Dann me rate you. I start on you first and I address you first. Malie Dann, badnation rate you. Even when time you change your name to Malie 6 and such man never contribute to your career if you reach this far. You do your thing and the people them accept you and rate you still a do your thing. I want an artist them. But listen, Malie Dann, the law them a watch you know. Everybody eyes upon you know. Eyes are watch you know. When they are Miami, and not do nothing, bro. It have to involve crime, but anyway. You see where this a clash, you no go clash, bro. Yeah, dance are boring, and you keep it clean. Apart from me, say Skippa get broke up, Malie Dann. I know say a squash thing you deal with straight. Because you change your name from Malie Dann to Malie 6, me understand. You rate squash. I will see that time and time again. You see it? But I don't know what kind of beef you and Skippa in a. Skippa a par with Tommy Lee them, my artist, and a par with King. You see the real life thing, bro. Hold it down, bro. We know the badness and every man bad. Hold down the crime, bro. If you not have it out lyrical, you have it out lyrical. If the story is true, or what really happen, you don't know what do, bro. Me no uphold with none of that we not go deal with. If Skippa get broke up for true or if there is a gang thing feud, you no go clash, bro. Because me no want it lead up to a thing like Squash and Tommy Lee them are going in a clash and in the streets thing when they on the jail thing and the bag of crosses, a prosperity we are deal with. And yeah, do it dog. Yeah, one of the young artists them hot up the place and sting up the place. You see me? We don't want y'all do no fuck with Malie Dann. If the artist them feel say boy way when you used to go in the studio come me see Malie Dann you know robot chronic law clean rub him down like shoes yeah I mean in the white way. So Skippa Dann is here to prove himself as a artist we out there too at the thing. So we don't want to see that clash there. I'm not pit in a side because Skippa apart my artist them. I'm a rate Malie Dann from a taller time till them turn Malie 6. So the man them keep it clean. Because I be a broke up thing me I see on the media. I'm not like when I see because of the music we love. You see it? If you not go deal with the badness and them all them thing bro. Keep it thing clean, bro. Till the next time I'm out.
Now we have here Mr. Andrew Davis, one known as Flipper Mafia. Yeah man, never learn from in past mishaps, I swear. And I guess him still upon parole. I don't know. The man is different still. But we want to think about that still. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know what I mean, everybody have to be themselves still, is it? Because what might matter to you might not matter to another person. You know what I mean? Like the idea. Same if we get locked up with nobody, no bag of man and thing if a long time. So I kind of just try to avoid most of certain things and just keep it on the straight and narrow. You see it? I don't know, them man I like them life they still. You see it? I guess me I just want all minded person. But yeah man, I hate that for the day still, you know what I mean, for the video. You know, like and subscribe, you know, share the video. You know, comment and let me know what you think about all of them madness here I go on in the dancehall space, is it? Yeah man, but you don't know. Alien Brain in the building, big up on yourself.